Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO sightings at night. Take a look at this. Look at this UFO over here. Looks like the center is lit up. And it just takes off. Apparently the source is getting some night shots with his drone over here. This is brand new footage. We just received it June 25th, 2020. Look at this. It's a beautiful sight over here. The city's all lit up. And apparently the source saw this UFO over here. And as you can tell, he's trying to move closer to this object. And then all of a sudden it just took off. There it goes. Some incredible footage over here. What a beautiful sight. This UFO looks, here it is zoomed in. Look at that. It looks like there's these orange lights all throughout it. Looks like it could be some kind of flying saucer. There's some incredible footage over here. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, brand new footage, June 25th, 2020. And the source claims that he's getting some nighttime shots with his drone. He films them and then he look at that. Just looking at that, and then he submits them his stock footage. Here it is zoomed in, and from what he said he couldn't hear any voice or anything or any sound that the UFO made. But then again, you know, it was pretty far up in the air, and the drone doesn't record any sound. So nonetheless, this definitely looks like it's a UFO sightings at night. You can see proof positive on this one. Some excellent footage over here. Love to know what you think. Let us know down in the comments below what's going on over here. If you have any further insight or any further information, or you would just like to share your thoughts, we'd like to hear from you. Please leave it down below. And remember, if you like watching these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Look at that. What a beautiful sight. This is Max with iUFO Sightings. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good day. Stay safe. And we will talk to you soon. Have a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, if you like seeing these UFO videos, hit that subscribe button and then hit that bell notification, and you'll never miss a UFO sighting again. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. UFO disappears into thin air. Look at this object. This footage comes to us from Illinois. It is brand new footage according to the source. Look at this object over here. We possibly have seen this object before on this channel. First we thought it was some kind of satellite or something. Look at that. It's just almost like it starts glowing and then it just disappears into thin air. Once again, this is brand new footage according to the source. We received it January 6th, 2020. And the source sent us the email with the footage and said, check this out. What do you think this is? And definitely looks like a unidentified flying object to us. It looks like there's antennas on this object over here, as you can see. And the thing that's really gets interesting is towards the end of the footage. There it goes. It starts just glowing over here, and then it just disappears into thin air. That is the first time we're seeing anything like this. This footage comes to us from Illinois. And I want to say thank you so much to Stacy for sending in this footage. This is all according to the source. Here's the footage to back it up. And this definitely looks like it could be something that is man-made. The only thing is, how did it, I mean, it just started glowing like that and just disappeared into thin air. It was some kind of a test or something like that. There you could look and you can see here it starts glowing, and as you can see it just disappears slowly. It's just gone. Just incredible. Here's a still shot, a close-up, and there you can see it does look like there's some kind of antennas or something on it. And as I mentioned before, I think we have definitely seen this object before on this UFO channel. This particular footage, this time it was spotted in Illinois. January 6th, 2020, brand new footage over here. Excellent footage, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know what your thoughts are down in the comments below if you have any further information or any thoughts on this UFO sighting. And remember, if you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. This is Max with iUFO Sightings. Thank you to all the subscribers. Check out the links in the description below. We'll have a link to our UFO playlist so that you can catch up on all the latest UFO sightings. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good day, and we'll talk to you soon. Hot off the presses. Don't blame us for this one. This one is a must-have for 2020. My other right, how cool is that? iUFO Sightings official logo, a must-have? Do you really want to know? That's the answer to all of our questions, right? Area 51, are you going, or have you already been there? That's just a sample of some of the t-shirts that we have on our Teespring store. The link will be in the description. You'll be supporting the channel, and you'll be getting some cool gear while you're at it. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at this amazing footage over here. UFO sightings during whitewater rafting. This footage apparently comes to us from North Carolina. The source is over here, and they're all going out whitewater rafting. And apparently they spotted this object, and he had bought this DSLR, this new camera, and he was getting some footage of the trip. And they just happened to spot this object over here that was just hovering through while they were going. Looks like they're on the raft over there. This is brand new footage. We received it February 13, 2020. It comes to us from North Carolina, according to the source. Devin, I want to say thank you for sending in this footage. Absolutely incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. I mean, this object looks like it's huge. The source claims that it was the size of a house. Could it possibly be some kind of mothership or something like that? Here's a close-up shot of this. Look at that. Looks like the center might actually be hollowed out, which would make it some kind of ring or something like that. Some kind of... Look at the front over there. Almost looks like it's engines. This is some excellent footage over here, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this happened while they were whitewater rafting. Apparently there were multiple people that did witness this UFO. I mean, what is this thing? I mean, it's just hovering over there, and if what the source, this is all according to the source, but if you know, it is what he says it is, and this thing is the size of a house. I mean, just look at this footage. How this is just beautiful over here. You can see the sun over there, and this object just is just, you know, just looks like it's hovering, and they're moving. The only thing is, that's all the footage we did get. I have reached back out to the source, and he said he is going to send us more footage. I don't know when that's going to happen, but when he does, we will definitely keep you posted. We'll most probably put it up on iUFOsightings.com, so check that out. And remember, if you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below. We'll have a link to our UFO playlist so you can catch up on all the UFO sightings. This is Max with iUFO Sightings. I want to say thank you to all our subscribers. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good day. We'll talk to you soon. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. Take a look at this. UFO Sightings, huge object. This happened on the source's farm over here. This is brand new footage according to the source. He sent it to us June 25th, 2020. Look at this object over here. Incredible footage. The only thing is the footage just cuts off over there, and apparently this happened in Ohio according to the source, and this is on the farm, and this is actually the 4th time that he's seeing this object. Bob sent in this footage, and this time he made sure that he had his cell phone with him, and he was able to film it. Look at this object over here. It looks like could possibly, it looks like a triangular shaped object. Then there you can see in the center, it looks like there's 3 rings, energy rings. Looks like they're being distorted by some kind of heat. Maybe that's how it's staying afloat. Looks like this thing's maneuvering over here. This footage is slowed down and zoomed in. Absolutely incredible footage. Once again, brand new footage according to the source. We just received it June 25th, 2020. And it comes to us from Ohio. I want to say thank you to Bob for sending in the footage. Apparently this is at his farm. And he said the crops in a certain area were weird. They weren't growing. and he thinks maybe this object over here has something to do with it, but that's unverified. We asked him to send us some pictures because he said it was weird in certain areas. He thinks that's where this UFO has been flying overhead. But once again, he said that that's just his thoughts, no actual proof of that. But look at this UFO over here. I mean, this is some excellent footage over here. And we definitely we'll keep you posted. We asked Bob to send us those pictures of the area where he says that it's not growing. So we will either post that on iUFOSightings.com or we'll do a follow-up video. Remember, if you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below. Have a good day. Introducing premium silk face masks from The Finest Life. Why? Because you deserve the finest in life. Get yours now. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. Take a look at this UFO sightings, huge object. Look at this beautiful scenery over here. Apparently this comes to us from Ireland. It's brand new footage. International sighting over here. We just received it July 27, 2020. Look at that bird flying by. And there, this thing just completely disappears. Looks like it almost disintegrated. Here it is, you can see. Looks like some kind of possible black metal or something like that. Looks like to be a circular shaped object. Apparently the source was just taking the drone out, flying, trying to get some footage when they spotted this object, and apparently he was trying to chase it with a drone. He said that this thing was huge. It does look pretty big. There was a bird flying by. Look at this beautiful scenery, and there it is. There you can just see this object just completely disappears. Here's a close-up shot, slowed down. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is brand new footage. We just received it July 27, 2020. All according to the source, comes to us from Ireland, and here's the footage. This is definitely some beautiful scenery over here. It looks like just these mountains and this object. Apparently the source, as I mentioned earlier, he was flying, just getting some scenery and some footage, and then happened to spot this object and then started following this thing. There you go. You can see it just completely disappeared. Here's the still shot of when it starts to disappear. Look at that. It's completely distorted over here. Some incredible footage, ladies and gentlemen. If in fact it is true. Hopefully it is. Well, here's the footage, right? Want to pass it off onto you. What do you think is going on over here? This thing definitely looks like a UFO. And it looks like a huge object as well. Let us know what you think down in the comments below. If you have any further insight or any further information, or just want to share your thoughts. Remember, if you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below. We will have a link to our UFO playlist so that you can catch up on all the UFO sightings. This is Max with iUFO Sightings. Hope you have a good one, and we will talk to you soon. Introducing premium silk face masks from The Finest Life. Why? Because you deserve the finest in life. Get yours now. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. Take a look at this. This happened during a snowstorm, as you can tell just by looking at the footage over here. Jet checks out UFO. Definitely looks like it. A jet just flew right by. The source is filming this from his apartment complex. He said he was just looking out, and he heard the sound of a jet. And as he looked out, he saw this, and he just had his cell phone there, and he started filming it. This is brand new footage. We just received it February 16, 2020, but we're not exactly sure when it was filmed. But can you imagine just looking out your window and then seeing this? This is an incredible sight. Look at this UFO over here. It looks like it has some energy all throughout it. It's like some, almost like a sound wave pattern or something like that. Just incredible. And then it just blurs out and the footage cuts out, but here it is. Here's that jet. Excellent. Definitely looks like it's checking it out. It was maneuvering over there. This is all according to the source. I want to say thank you to Ryan for sending in this footage. He reached out to us on our Facebook page and he said he saw this object over here. Here's the footage. The only thing is there was no sound with the footage. I don't know what happened, if you know, it didn't come through properly when he did send us the video clip. But this is some excellent footage over here, ladies and gentlemen. And towards the end, it just looks like it just blurs out. The source claims that he thought he was still filming, but apparently it just stopped. Here's the still shot of it. There you can see the jet maneuvering overhead, and there's the UFO over there. I mean, is this a coincidence, or did they know that something was in the air here, and they were actually checking it out? This is some incredible footage over here. Once again, we did receive this on February 16, 2020, and this is all according to the source. And here's the footage that is backing up the statement over here. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. If you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below. We'll have a link to our UFO playlist so that you can catch up on all the UFO sightings. This is Max with iUFO Sightings. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good day, and we'll talk to you soon. Hot off the presses. Don't blame us for this one. This one is a must-have for 2020. My other ride. How cool is that? iUFO Sightings official logo, a must-have. Do you really want to know? That's the answer to all of our questions, right? Area 51, are you going, or have you already been there? That's just a sample of some of the t-shirts that we have on our Teespring store. The link will be in the description. You'll be supporting the channel, and you'll be getting some cool gear while you're at it. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. Look at this beautiful sight. UFO Sightings, disc-shaped object. Look at this thing. This is some excellent footage over here. Apparently the source is in one of these balloons over here, and they were just filming with a cell phone, and they spotted this object over here. And we thought at first, I thought it might be some kind of drone or something that was actually filming the area. There's a plane in the background too, a little jet over there. But the source checked with the event coordinator, and they said that there wasn't any drones that were allowed to fly over here for safety reasons. And this UFO is flying right above these balloons over here, and so the source thought it was some kind of man-made drone that was getting some aerial shots. So that's, the whole thing right there. There goes that theory of it being some kind of human drone. Here's a close-up shot over here. Look at that. Absolutely incredible. It's kind of hard to tell over here if there is a fan underneath this thing. It looks like there's some lights or something like that on this. Just excellent footage over here. It's such a beautiful sight with those balloons taking off. Looks like the sun's setting over there. And so initially the source wasn't nearly as excited because he thought it was just some drone that was flying overhead filming the event. But then after he was looking at the footage, and he's like, it doesn't seem like it was a drone. And then when they asked the event coordinator, they said no, nothing was supposed to be there. And he showed them the footage, and they were perplexed and puzzled, didn't know what was going on. But there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know what you think is going on down in the comments below. Is this in fact a UFO just checking out the situation over here? Remember, if you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below. We'll have a link to our UFO playlist so that you can catch up on all the UFO sightings. We'll also have a link to our UFO t-shirt store. Check that out. We got some cool designs. This is Max with iUFO Sightings. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good day, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Remember, if you like seeing these UFO videos, hit that subscribe button and then hit that bell notification, and you'll never miss a UFO sighting again. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Take a look at this. UFO sightings, huge object. Is this I thought this was something out of a movie or something. Look at this footage. It is crystal clear. This is brand new footage. We just received this footage July 27, 2020. Is this some kind of military craft or something like that? Looks like there's glass windows in there. You can see, it looks like you can see something or someone in there. This is some incredible footage. The only thing is we didn't get a location. The date, apparently it was filmed July 27, 2020, all according to the source. And all it said in the email was his name was Mark. And I don't know, I mean, like I said, this is absolutely crystal clear footage over here. At first I thought it might have been something out of a movie or something like that. But nonetheless, look at this. According to the source, apparently this is a UFO, and he says that it could possibly be some kind of test. Apparently he's seen it before multiple times and got a recording of this. Here it is zoomed in. I don't know what this thing is, but it definitely could possibly be military or some kind of test for sure. There you can see it looks like there are some glass, almost like cockpits, if you will, where you can see it looks like there's some multiple people or whatever it is in there. But just incredible footage over here, ladies and gentlemen. I want to pass it off on to you. Wish we had more information. If you have any further insight or any further thoughts, or if you would just like to share your opinions, please leave it down in the comments below. Absolutely incredible footage over here. UFO sightings, clear footage, must-see footage. Huge object, and this could definitely be it. Remember, if you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below. We'll have a link to our UFO playlist. Hope you have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care. Bye. Introducing premium silk face masks from The Finest Life. Why? Because you deserve the finest in life. Get yours now. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. Take a look at this. UFO sightings at the drive-thru. Apparently the source was over here on his lunch break, grabbing some lunch. And he spotted this thing. He was waiting there. Look at this UFO. This is brand new footage. We received it July 26, 2020. And this is all according to the source. I want to say thank you to Fred for sending in this footage. And he said he was just kind of taken aback over here. I spotted this object through the corner of his eye while he was just waiting there. He was looking at the menu, and this thing flew overhead. And he had his cell phone right there, so he started filming it. Some incredible footage over here, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like the object is flashing over there. Here you can see, it looks like there's something at the top and the bottom of this UFO. Got a black substance, and then it looks like it possibly could be made out of metal. Looks like it's glowing at the bottom over there. Whatever this thing is, definitely looks like an unidentified flying object. Incredible footage over here. I mean, Fred, said that he was really wondering what was going on after this. All through his lunch break, he said, they did ask him what he did get. He said he got that quarter pounder value meal, he said. And he said the only thing he was thinking about was this UFO and what was going on. I mean, this thing just flew right overhead like that. Here's a close-up shot. Absolutely incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Want to pass it off on to you. What do you think is going on over here? This footage comes to us from Ohio. And once again, brand new footage. We received it July 26, 2020. Definitely let us know your thoughts and comments down below. If you have any further insight or you just want to share your thoughts, feel free to do so. Remember, if you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below. We will have a link to our UFO playlist so that you can catch up on all the UFO sightings. This is Max with iUFO Sightings. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good day, and we will talk to you soon. Take care. Hot off the presses. Don't blame us for this one. This one is a must-have for 2020. My other ride. How cool is that? iUFO Sightings official logo, a must-have. Do you really want to know? That's the answer to all of our questions, right? Area 51, are you going, or have you already been there? That's just a sample of some of the t-shirts that we have on our Teespring store. The link will be in the description. You'll be supporting the channel, and you'll be getting some cool gear while you're at it. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. USO goes through water. Look at this object over here. This thing looks like it's just flying over here. And then all of a sudden it just drops right into the water and it's gone. Just incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Juan sent in this footage. This footage comes to us from Puerto Rico, according to the source. And he was here on the beach. Apparently there were people behind him that were looking at this object too. We didn't receive any other footage. This is the only clip that we received. But he just goes there during the weekend all the time. He goes up there. This time he was there with his girlfriend, and they decided to just, you know, roll their pants up and then just walk out just a little bit into the water when this object, look at that, it just goes right into the water. When this object showed up and it flew overhead, and they were taking a selfie, and then when he saw this, he just turned it on his video camera and then started filming it with his cell phone. This is brand new footage. We received it January 18th, 2020, and this is all according to the source. And here's the footage that he sent in. Just an incredible footage over here, ladies and gentlemen. The question is, you know, what's going on? It just goes into the water over there. So there's some kind of underwater base or something like that. There it goes. Look at that. You can see the water just splashes up. Excellent footage over here, ladies and gentlemen. Here's a close-up shot. Look at that. This object seems to have multiple components to it. First we thought it was some kind of balloon or something like that floating in the air. This clearly is not a balloon, especially the way it went into the water like that. But nonetheless, there it is. USO goes into water, underwater submerged object. Definitely some incredible footage over here, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, if you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below. We'll be bringing you these videos as soon as we get them. This is Max with iUFO Sightings. I want to say thanks for stopping by. Thanks to all our subscribers. Hope you have a good day, and we will talk to you soon. Take care. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. UFO Sightings, incredible footage. Take a look at this. Look at this object over here. This looks like it's at the airport. This object just slowly starts to take off. Starts moving. This is some incredible footage over here. Unfortunately, the only thing is that we don't have an exact location for you. This is brand new footage. It was sent in to us January 25th, 2020. You can clearly tell this is a runway over here. See the plane coming in for a landing. And look at this UFO over here. This thing just looks like almost kind of like a satellite or something like that. It's definitely an unidentified flying object. Looked like it was just hovering for a second and then it starts to move away slowly. We tried to figure out what that building was over there in the back to kind of see if we could narrow down the location of this UFO sighting. But this was sent in to us anonymously. We received the email and it just basically said, you know, UFO sightings. You know, this is some great footage over here. I'm gonna have to agree with the source on this. Look at this object. It looks like it's made out of multiple components over here, and it's just hovering. It's hard to tell if there's any fans or anything on it from this angle, and if there are any engines, it doesn't seem to be giving off any heat or anything like that. And there you can see it just slowly starts to move away. Here's a close-up still shot of this. There you can see it looks like multiple rings on this object, and there's glowing parts to it too. Just incredible, ladies and gentlemen. I want to pass it off on to you. If you have any further information or any insight, if you would just like to comment on this UFO sighting, please leave it down in the comment section below. It'd be greatly appreciated. And if anybody does have any information, or if you're the person that sent in this footage, if you don't mind sharing any additional footage or information and or footage, we would greatly appreciate it. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below. We'll have a link to our UFO playlist. That being said, this is Max with iUFO Sightings. Hope you have a good day, and we'll talk to you soon. Remember, if you like seeing these UFO videos, hit that subscribe button and then hit that bell notification, and you'll never miss a UFO sighting again. Alright, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a look at our footage over here. Take a look at this. This is brand new footage. We received it July 26, 2020. Look at this object over here. It looks like some kind of orange glowing light. Seems to be distorted. Almost like it's emanating some kind of heat or something like that. This is some incredible footage over here. This footage comes to us from Wisconsin, all according to the source. And Brad sent in this footage. He said that he had been working on his online business for a while, and apparently it has taken off, and he was looking at getting a Porsche over here. Congratulations, first of all, on your successful online business. Second of all, what is this? It definitely looks like a flying saucer or something like that. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it. Look at the center. Looks like it's got some kind of glowing red. Maybe that's how this thing's staying afloat. And the whole thing is distorted throughout. Perhaps it is some kind of heat or something like that. It's maybe some kind of anti-gravity device. Excellent footage over here. Source claims that all he could think about was this UFO, even though he was excited about getting his sports car. I mean, apparently if you see something like this, then it's definitely going to weigh in on your mind. You're going to be thinking, what's going on? And there's a camera right there at the dealership. I wonder if that picked up anything, or if it was facing the wrong way. That would be interesting to find out. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Look at that UFO. Definitely excellent footage. I want to say thank you to the source for sending in the footage. Let us know what you think is going on down in the comments below. If you have any further insight, or if you've seen this UFO, or just want to share your thoughts, feel free to do so. And remember, if you like seeing these videos, hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Check out the links in the description below. We will have a link to our UFO playlist so that you can catch up on all the UFO sightings. This is Max with iUFO Sightings. I want to say thank you to all our subscribers. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a good day, and we will talk to you soon. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for stopping by. If you like what you saw, you might want to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Go ahead and click on the image on the center over there, and you'll be subscribed to iUFO Sightings. And if you liked what you saw and you're ready for more UFO videos, go ahead and click on the image on the left, and you can start watching our UFO playlist right now. Have a good one.